The Vermont Agency of Natural Resources Atlas YouTube series presents The Road Ahead, or better known as What's Been Keeping Erik Busy. So the road ahead for the Natural Resources Atlas looks something like this. This is what I've been working on. This is what I've been spending some time on. I'm putting a focus on the cartography and the performance of the map. I know some have been frustrated with the performance of the atlas, and I hear you. I understand. It's a lot of data, and it's a lot to have to ask an application to load. We have hundreds of data layers with thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of records that need to be sent through the internet to your application. So it's a lot of data, there's a lot going on, there's a lot of imagery, and we want to make this as fast as possible, because if it's not fast, people are going to stop using it. So my focus has been on creating what have been called vector tile maps, which allow for much nicer cartography, and it's much faster. So your map might look something like this when it first loads. This is a development-based viewer. This has not been released yet. I encourage anyone that is interested in becoming a beta tester to email me. It's Erik, E-R-I-K, .engstrom@vermont.gov. I'll add you to a list. I'll send you out the link. You can give it a test drive. Let me know what you think. But this is what it looks like. It's much smoother. You'll see that features draw a lot faster. It's not loading as long. We've added better road shields, symbology. The symbology is a lot more dynamic. We'll keep the parcels on. You'll see faintly some e-sites. Labels look nicer. Roads are colored better. I'm actually really happy with this product, and I'm excited to get it out. But we're working on some issues. There are some inconsistencies with the labeling and the symbology. We can work through these, and I'm hoping to do that soon. I'm also hoping to maybe make this base map a little more standard across state government. So perhaps other mapping sites that you come across might also use this for a similar look and feel. But I think you're kind of getting the idea. I mean, this is performing pretty nicely, right? So look for this in future release. Looking forward to getting this out to everyone, and really want to see this take off. I think everyone will be much happier with the performance. Another project that I'm working on, I haven't quite given it a name yet. I'm thinking something like My Map or My Vermont Map, or something along those lines. And essentially what comes down to is we're giving you a blank slate. We'll probably add this vector tile base map because it's so nice and speedy and fast and looks nice. But you'll notice over in the layers list, there's nothing here. There's ortho photos. We've got some elevation data. We might have the LiDAR information. I don't know if anyone has seen the newest releases of the LiDAR. This is a elevation-based product. It is super cool. It's done using LiDAR-based image acquisition. It's super high resolution elevation data. So we'll be adding this to the viewer, but going back to the imagery, you'll notice that's all there is. There's the vector-based map, the orthophotos, and the elevation data. And why is that? Well, not everyone needs all of the layers all of the time. Maybe people are just interested in adding the data that they're looking for. And in that case, in the toolbar, if I go to map data, what I'm going to get is this add layers button. And what this is going to do is allow me to add data one layer at a time. So if I'm just looking for hazardous waste sites and underground storage tanks, click OK. That's all that's going to get added to the map. Nothing else, nothing more. Now we just have our map. So it's another effort to make the map faster, cleaner, and perform better overall by reducing the clutter, the overhead, and all of the other information that, frankly, you probably just don't even care about. So look for this in a future release. This could be a statewide application that gets adopted across agencies. So we're looking for input. If you have any input, let me know. Erik, erik.angstrom@vermont.gov. Give me an email if you want to give it a test drive. Let me know what you think, what your ideas are. I'm really happy to hear them. So send them to me. I'll be listening. Thanks for tuning in, folks.